there. There's something quite magical about putting out your Christmas decorations, isn't there? You know, all your little favourite things that you've collected over the years. Something magical. Anyway, so I finished this room, the haunted room, as we call it. I finished this room. I hope that the spirit that haunts the room enjoys the Christmas decorations. I've got a chandelier there with candles on it. And that's moving. I don't think it's in camera shot. It is as well. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, you couldn't make it up. So, I just noticed it. It's just moving. My husband's up in his studio outside. There's nobody else here except me, and it's still swinging. Anyway, there we are, haunted room. Obviously, approve of the Christmas decorations. And talking about Christmas, I'm going to be doing my annual ghost story, my Christmas ghost story, because Christmas is the time of year, Christmas time, could be just before, it could be just after. It's when there's most activity in this house. So I've had fun today. I've been putting up my Christmas decorations. I've already done them outside, and I'll let you know how that went. I think I've posted a video about how that went. But anyway, the next video that I do will be my Christmas ghost story, and it's an absolutely true story. There's nothing made up. It is absolutely true, and it's quite interesting. And whatever it is, and the chandelier is still swinging. It's swinging. It is gently, but anyway, whatever it is completely and totally harmless. So that'll be the next one. So I wanted to show you my Christmas decorations for this year. Mostly handmade by either myself or my sister. So I'll just give you a close-up now of the decorations. And of course, my favorite every year that I just get a kick out of is my little Christmas village with the train going around it. I love that Christmas village, and I try to add to it every year. I wish I had a bigger place to put it, because the track, it's so much bigger than what I've got it now. There's lots more pieces to the track, and I think I've got 2 or 3 more carriages. So it could be, you know, if I had a table big enough and a place to put the table, I could have a really gorgeous village. But it's not too shabby as it is. I'll show it to you close up. So, favourite thing number 1 is my antique wooden rocking horse. I've had it for nearly 40 years. And isn't it in the most amazing condition? Of course, it's only out at Christmas for a few days. And, you know, it hasn't been played with or anything. My sister made this lovely rustic bird cage. And look at that, isn't that pretty? And she also made these little doves. They're wood, they're made of wood. She's very good at woodwork. I'll show you something else she made. So there's a pair of those doves. I used, look at the berries on this. I've got several of these shrubs in the garden, luckily, which is lovely. I saved some for the birds as well. The lantern the copper, lovely lantern with a candle in it. What else? Oh yeah. So I made this wreath, Christmas wreath, out of some straw that was packing. It was packaging in something that I bought years ago. It was the packaging, so I made it into a wreath. And the little golden birds and birds' eggs are rather beautiful, aren't they? I picked those up somewhere. I think they're meant to go on a tree. I've had them for years. And the birds' eggs are lovely. I love them. I've got some more somewhere. I must use those again. But my favourite thing of all my Christmas decorations is my lovely train and model village. It's absolutely my favourite thing. So I'll get that started for you and show you. That is my favourite thing at Christmas. I enjoy getting it out and playing with it for a bit. I'd love to have it bigger, as I said, but anyway. So there we are. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time. Meanwhile, lots of love from the land of mist and legend. See you next time.